Hello, hello, and welcome to the February 2022 edition of Plastic Instruments Monthly. I am General Guy, everyone's favorite Guitar Hero On-Tour DS player and Just Monica enjoyer, and I will be this month's host to take you through some of the absolutely whack accomplishments that we've seen in this community. First, let's take a look at some of the individual accomplishments. First off, we have the first ever Coheed Solo Medley FC from Darkly. This FC was the last on the list to finish off the setlist Cow Hero, which has been around longer than Carpal Tunnel Hero 2. And also from Darkly, we have an FC of the Empress at 150% speed. While it is raked, it still shows off a level of raking consistency and stamina that is just completely absurd. Here, we have an FC of Blackout City at 115% speed from Bimini. A banger song, and the trills were all alt-tapped as well. Nani the fuck? Is exactly what I said when I saw that the Camellia song, Nani the Fuck, had been FC'd by Matref. Weird, extended open sustains and tapcorn patterns make for a very steezy FC from a relatively unknown community member. Great job, Matref. Another Camellia song with similarly weird open note extended sustain patterns has also been FC'd, this time the song being T-A-N-A-S-I-N-N, FC'd by JRH. Blackett once again has showed his dominance in pure consistency, getting FCs of the Adagio discography solo medley coming in at 40 minutes in length, and The Jam by Paul Gilbert, around 20 minutes in length. From Gently, we have a first ever from the Gent Hero Collection Pack 7, a 15-minute FC of the Vitalism medley. Jeff has shown us once again that he is a master of strum control and stamina, with FCs of Welcome to the Scalacost at 165% speed, and Miasma at 120% speed. In addition to this, Jeff also FC'd the entire Rain in Blood album by Slayer. However, YouTube copyright has struck once again, removing the video proof. I really hope that someone has a screenshot, because we all know that first ever equals first documented. Henry Man once again has shown his consistency in marathon charts, this time with his longest FC yet, a full album FC of Radical, coming in at over 50 minutes. This still leaves us with one question though. Terraformer full album when? Speaking of full albums, I heard y'all like full albums, so we've got even more full albums. From Joel D77, we have FCs of Manipulator by Fall of Troy, coming in at around 45 minutes in length, and Palimpsest by Protest the Hero, coming in at around 50 minutes in length. Now, from everyone's favorite boomer, Nuno Van Halen. Shoutouts to Nuno Van Halen, by the way. We have, you guessed it, a full album FC, Still World by Invent Animate, coming in at around 38 minutes in length, and it also happens to be Nuno's first full album FC. Another marathon chart, coming in at around 20 minutes in length, TFG 85 has FC'd Consciousness by Persephone. Surprisingly, Lilith is appearing this month not for a full album FC, but for a song shorter than 5 minutes in length, FCing 50k just one day after Mackie got the first ever FC. Mackie also showed off his one-handing proficiency with an FC of a Wicked Bizza Guitar from Carpal Tunnel Hero 3. Another Mike Orlando chart from Carpal Tunnel Hero 3, Random Days managed to FC Changes. King Bryce lived up to the King part of his name this month, setting FCs of Hourglass Paroxysm Part 2 Bass, Fury of the Storm, and Revolution Death Squad, all on Rock Band 3. For more non-CH Engine shenanigans, we turn to Steven, who has FC'd Triplet, Bark at the Moon, Get Ready to Rock, Decontrol, Texas Flood, and Fire It Up, all at 125% speed. On Guitar Hero 1! Ian. This February, Ian has redefined what it means to not just get top tier FCs, but to pump them out at ridiculous speed. Just this month, Ian has FC'd the tapping nightmares that are Archwick's Hell and I Would Never Stop You. If these weren't enough, Ian has also pulled off FCs of Supernovae Ruptus at 125% speed, Hyperforms at 150% speed, and a Tech FC of Keystone Uber Solo. If this weren't absurd enough already, on a multiplayer lobby with Tenno, Ian re-FC'd Soulless 6. Then, to flex on literally everyone, Ian managed to FC Soulless 6 for his third time, on the very next run! What? Here's some plate news for all of you tappers in the audience. A bad account has gotten the first FC of Glade by Pixel, and the hard chart of Victory Solo J has had its first FC by Alex. Lean continues to show off his dominance in slide courting, tech FCing activist World War III with some of the wackiest methods that none of us could see due to his webcam placement. Yuri has tech FC'd the hard chart of the Olympian. That was pretty good, nice. Now, for one of the more underplayed skill sets, courting. Frif has FC'd Multiplex by Sydney, and has also set a new speed record for Amanat, FC'ing it at 175% speed. Also in the realm of courting, Fonk has set yet another top-tier FC, with his FC of Binary Simulation, known for its infamous Lemonade Glaze section. Speaking of Lemonade Glaze, Frank has come in this month with a speed-up console FC of a classic Guitar Hero 3 song, Miss Murder, at 300% speed. Rob GH is at full blast this month, FCing Devoid of Thought at 150% speed, as well as getting an FC of the terribly tempo-mapped Rubber Biscuit. Code Chope released a remaster of Thief in the Night Part 2, and the drum chart of it is just that much harder than the original. However, this did not stop Mike BT from getting the first ever FC of it. Both Asai and Archwick have prevailed this month. How did they prevail, you may ask? Well, they prevailed by FCing Prevail, not just the Prevail section, but the Prevail song Prevail. Sendy is back, and he's hungry for more. With his return, Sendy has FC'd Mauvais Garçon at 250% speed, Cry Thunder at 200% speed, and a sight read FC of the Eternity Solo medley. Holy shit, Randy finally remembered his YouTube password this month. Randy uploaded an FC of Jordan at 200% speed, tying the current world record. In addition to this, Randy has also set the Guitar Hero 3 Setlist any percent speed full game FC speedrun world record, at the time of 3 hours, 47 minutes, and 41 seconds. Another insane console speed-up, Triss has FC'd Guitars Still Suck at 150% speed. Archwick is a fast player, so I am going to attempt to read his accomplishments for this month out as quickly as I can. Universes 140 VIP Party, 150 minus March Kamikaze, 105 Lock-in, 185 Triple X, 200, 399, 808 BPM, and Zoid with the Catboy 175. Ending one of the most ridiculous grinds I've ever seen in this community, Tenno has finally claimed the third ever FC of Soulless 6. Up until this point, Tenno did not really have any notable FCs whatsoever, so I would wager that it's safe to say that this is the largest FC skill gap jump in Guitar Hero history. Toby also came back this month to remind everyone that he still reigns supreme in both steez and clean, with his tech FC of the spiritual successor of Mega Wub Wub, known as Hydra. The keyboard community has come together to community tech FC Onigiri Freeway, with one of the most well-edited tech FCs that I've ever seen. Definitely check out this one. A bunch of montages have come out this month, so be sure to check out all of these players. Kanjay, Half Jew, Dan Phillips, Sendy, Sinister, Lean, Doink, Matunjaxi, Trauma, A Bad Account, and Ham Tastes Good. For Setlist and other Trackpack releases this month, we have CSC Monthly Pack, Video Games 3, WCC Monthly Pack, Girl Power, Max Altitude, and a full album chart of UUFO by Camellia. Thank you for checking out this month's edition of Plastic Instruments Monthly. Remember to check out the links in the description to support the featured players.
And just Monica.